There's an old expression: when something is not broke, don't fix it. Okay? But there's also another expression: when something is broke, you do have to fix it. I don't understand why this is so complicated for everybody to understand. The system that you're investing in is friggin' rigged. It's corrupt. Of course, I have to say it's alleged, but it's like, that's it. So it's like basically, you're going to just accept it, where you will continuously get done raw, like Old Dirty Bastard by Adam Aron, the 1%, Gary Gensler, and everybody else. I like it raw, baby. Do you like it raw? I mean, that's it. It's really just that simple. Okay? You have to recognize, you have to accept that you are in a system, that there is a circle, okay, of corruption, and you're not in that circle. You're not a part of that circle. So, what you need to do is create your own circle, a circle where retail will control the show. I don't understand why this is so hard for you to understand. It's like, I see these people, and you keep saying the same things over and over and over again. AMC is gonna mow ass. Do you really think, with everything that you're seeing that's going on in this stock market, that AMC is gonna mow ass? Do you really believe that they will let that happen? What are you smoking? Tell me, what are you smoking? Because I want some. Listen to me. You're lucky if you break even with AMC. Because after this 10-for-1 reverse stock split, you're lucky if you can even break even. I don't think you understand that. And it's like, I don't know, it's just, I think you're delusional. I think you're smoking something so strong. It's like that movie Blow with Johnny Depp. I don't know what you're smoking. I don't know what you're on, but you're living in the world of make believe. You're living in the world of Peter Pan. You're living in the world of Fantasy Island. The plane, the plane, the plane. You know, tattoo. Okay, you got to change things. That's the key. Things have to change. Okay, and what is change? Removing Adam Aron as CEO, removing the board of directors of AMC, replacing it with me as a CEO, replacing the board of directors with fellow brother and sister apes. We now run the show. We hire share intel. We find out the real shares, the Fugazi shares, the synthetic shares. We report everything directly to you. Then it might become what's called anarchy. Because now, if we discover all of this corruption, Gary Gensler could no longer be blindfolded under the table. He's actually going to have to acknowledge it, okay? And that's when things are going to get spicy, okay? That's when things are going to get sizzling, baby, okay? And then who knows what could happen at that point. There could be just a tremendous friggin' breakout of AMC, because now shorts would be panicking, corruption. You know what happens when all of this comes to light. People panic. People want to protect their own asses. You understand? That could trigger the MOAS. That could trigger big things. That could trigger bigger things than you could possibly imagine. But the thing is, the way that only you go, the way what you're doing, man, you're just giving the hedge funds a friggin' lottery ticket to after this 10-for-1 reverse stock split, they're gonna short us down to the oblivion again, and then now you're gonna lose 90% of your shares. You're gonna be depressed. You're gonna give up. You're gonna sell. AMC is ultimately gonna go bankrupt, and that's it. Bye bye birdie. Hedge funds make billions. Hedge funds, synthetics disappear, and they basically tell us in a very nice way to wipe out shit, and they get lost. Go home and get our shine boxes. And I don't understand why this is the direction that you want to take when there is an alternative. Look, protesting, okay, I get it. Everybody's like protest, right now, like frenzy. What you don't understand is that at the end of the day, protesting is going to do guts. It's not going to do anything. The Marine would have to have 10,000 apes, 5,000 apes there. He would have to get media attention. And at the very best case scenario, what is it going to really do? Maybe you'll have your 15 minutes of fame. Maybe Charles Payne will talk a little bit about it. Listen, it's not going to remove Adam Aron from his job. And remember something, you can't vote him out. You need the board of directors to vote them out. Board of directors are never going to vote them out. So the way I see it is there is only one concrete solution: acquire AMC. If all of us would do this, you would send me a simple email. No money's exchanged. This is not a solicitation for an investment. Send me an email, Richard, RICHARD, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101. I'm in. Let me compile a big gigantic list. When I feel like I have enough apes lined up, then we'll get serious with this. But right now, everybody's telling me Apefather, find out how much they'll accept. For a buyout, Apefather, do this, hire a law firm. I'm not going to do any of that stuff right now because we're not there yet. Let me line up the apes. Okay, that's step one. Let me line up all the apes. And then once I do that, then I get the law firm. Then I do the homework. Then I do everything. Okay? But we're not there yet. Okay? So you're going to realize, you know what? Look, I think what's going to happen after you see this protest, unfortunately, and I hate to say this is going to be a failure. I hate to be pessimistic, but I think at some point you're just going to come to the realization that it's A or B. A, continue to accept the stock market for what it is, which is a rigged corruption disaster. Okay, or B, start taking matters into your own hands, meaning you become the leader. We control the show. We acquired a company. I'm the CEO. The board of directors are apes. We know everything. We report to the apes. There's no more secrets. Everything is transparent. And we might just basically expose the greatest Ponzi scheme in history. This shit might make Bernie Madoff look like amateur night at the Apollo. Okay, again, I have to say all of this is alleged, but it could actually happen. And if it does happen, it could be one of the greatest moments, the greatest transfer of wealth in history, but I don't think you see it that way. I don't think you understand. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It's not legal advice. I'm not an attorney. This video and all my videos are for entertainment purposes only, because that's what I am, the greatest entertainer in the world. The one and only Apefather in the house, baby. Wow!